So recently I made a video about Oslo, learned a little bit about the city, looked at what there is to do there and so on. And today I'm going to be looking at another Norwegian city, Bergen. This is the best things to do in and around Bergen. So yeah, interested to learn more. Bergen's not a place I know a huge amount about, but obviously love to learn. And yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Tell me if you're from there, what do you like to do, what would you recommend people do? If you're from another part of Norway, have you been there? What do you think about it? Let's watch.
What's up guys, we're here in Bergen, Norway. In this video we're going to show you the best things to do in the city and around it. It's a young, vibrant city, and there's beautiful nature all around with fjords and mountains, so I hope you enjoy this video.
We are Zach and Ina, full-time digital nomads from the United States and Belgium. We met while studying abroad in 2018 and have been traveling the world together ever since. We're here to inspire your next adventure, whether it's hiking in the Canadian Rockies, a road trip through the US, or backpacking across Africa. On our channel, you'll find unfiltered videos of hiking guides and the best things to do in destinations around the world.
The city of Bergen is located along the southwestern coast of Norway. Surrounded by mountains and fjords, it's a haven for nature and outdoor enthusiasts. But as a UNESCO World Heritage City, Bergen also combines history, culture, and an interesting urban life. This charming city might have a small town feel, but it has a ton of activities to offer. In this video, we break down our 6 favorite things to do in and around Bergen.
Such an interesting place. Another beautiful Norwegian place. Really cool the way it's just in that
Norwegian
bay.
culture is highly influenced by fishing, and this is also visible in their cuisine. Visit Bergen's fish market at the waterfront, and you'll see merchants selling their fresh catch of the day as they have for centuries.
Must be some
And even
good
if you're not a
seafood
seafood lover, it's still worth strolling through to check out the fresh fish and take in the atmosphere. Other dishes Norwegians are proud of is bolle, which comes in many forms and is usually a sweet bread with cinnamon or filling, as well as their local hot
I love
dog,
it.
which is called pølse. This is one of the cheapest snacks you'll find,
Oh,
and you can
yes.
choose between regular meat or even reindeer and moose sausages. So on this trip, we're staying with
Actually
our
looks so
friends
tasty.
Bond and Antea, and they recommended this spot behind us to come get the local sausages. It's called 3 kroner, so I'm gonna get a reindeer sausage, Ina's gonna get a cheese one. Let's see how it is.
Actually looks so good. Tell me if you tried that one before. So many
With
museums.
an average of 239 rainy days, Bergen is considered one of the rainiest cities in all of Europe, so chances are high that you'll experience some rain while you're there. Luckily, Bergen has many interesting museums that you can visit, such as the Norway Fisheries Museum, the Lepra Museum, and the Bergen University Museum of Natural History. For a full overview of museums, check out our blog post via the link in the description below. Sitting between various mountains, Bergen naturally has plenty of great hiking terrain. At 987 meters tall, Gylfjellet is the highest peak in Bergen
I love the
municipality
shape of that
and a
mountain
classic
there.
for local
It's very
hikers.
interesting.
Located a bit outside the city, this trail feels truly remote and is a great escape. The trail starts at Usavatnet and runs past a cabin on the way to the summit. With lots of cliffs, small lakes and ponds, this hike is absolutely beautiful. On a sunny day, you can see the glacier to the east from the summit. To get to the trailhead, it's best to rent a car or combine public transportation with a taxi ride.
Yeah, it's got to be like one of the most breathtaking hikes imaginable. Tell me if you did that. Also, on the last one, tell me your favourite museum in Bergen. It's like, oh yes. Is that like sausage taco? Essentially Making my mouth water. The Bryggen and Hanseatic Museum.
Urban development of Bergen started in Bryggen, a wharf in the center of town. Nowadays, Bryggen is one of Bergen's most iconic and popular attractions. With its vibrant atmosphere, you'll find plenty of things to do. You can stroll through the narrow, crooked alleyways, grab a local beer at one of the many cafes, and learn about its historical importance at the Hanseatic Museum. A free guided tour is included when visiting the museum, during which you get to know more about the Hanseatic merchants and their daily life at Bryggen. Bergen is surrounded by 7 peaks, and you can hike them all. The most popular ones are Mount Fjord and Mount Ulriken, which are easily accessible by foot or bus from the city center. Both are short but steep hikes of a few kilometers each, offering spectacular views of the city, the fjord, and the ocean from the top. Our favorite one was Ulriken, as it offers more of an elevated view. And if you're not into hiking, don't worry. There's a cable car to Ulriken and a railway to Fjord if needed.
It's like so far like some amazing hiking, some great museums. Like that just sounds like such a relaxing but fulfilling holiday.
To the
That
top of the
football stadium
viewpoint
there.
here, there's Bergen behind us. The steps were really hard, but it's definitely worth it to come up here. Check out the view.
It's definitely one of the most unique cities I've seen, like the way it's placed there beside the water, the shape of it. Going a fjord cruise.
Norway is known for its fjords, and so is Bergen. If this is your first time in Norway, make sure to go on a day tour of the fjords. Bergen offers a wide variety of guided tours, with Moosdramen being the most popular and accessible one. During a 3 to 3.5 hour cruise, you'll see the varied western Norway fjord landscapes, consisting of steep cliffs and waterfalls. You eventually reach the Moosdramen Strait and a tiny village of Mo, which only counts 100 residents. You can skip the line and book your fjord cruise via the link in the description below.
We're on a Fjord cruise right now, and you can see all these spectacular waterfalls. They're just like flowing. It's really beautiful.
Amazing.
And that's it for our video on Bergen, Norway.
Other things to do, an overnight trip to Trolltunga. I think I've seen that before, this ledge here. Tell me more about that. Maybe I'll try to find a video about that. Old Bergen Museum, Bergen House Fortress, day trip to Bergen Stave Church. Look at that building as well, so unique. That looks like something out of Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. Got Bergen Aquarium and a day trip to Flum. So much to do, man, but it's like just being in that environment. Sure, the air there's so fresh when you're walking around, when you're hiking. The food looks like, not surprisingly, but it's not something I thought of first when I think of somewhere like Bergen or Norway in general. It's more like about the natural beauty, but the food there looks so tasty as well. A lot to do, as I said, hiking and museums. That's just like a recipe for a peaceful, fulfilling holiday. Tell me what you think about that. If you're from Bergen, what do you like to do? What do you recommend? What's your favourite food in Bergen? Whether it's the seafood from the fish market, the sausages and so on. Tell me in the comments, and recommend some other places in Norway for me to learn about. Thanks.